What is a will? A will is your instructions on what you want to happen with your stuff after you have died. A will helps your family know what to do when they're going through grief, potentially a crisis upon your passing. A will is a set of instructions. If you've properly written your will and executed it, it gives your family direction on how to distribute your money, your property, your things, your pets, and how to provide guardians for your minor children. Every adult should consider making a will. Even if you may not have a whole lot of property yet, you never know what's going to happen. And if you don't have a will, then something happens to you, a judge is going to make the decision for you. State statutes are going to dictate who gets what, and it may be completely different than what you have intended. If you die without a will, it means that the court is going to be left to decide how to distribute your property. It's going to be left to decide who's going to be in charge of distributing your property, who is going to get paid first when it comes to any debts or creditors that you might have owed upon your passing. And it's also going to leave it up to the court to decide, more importantly, who's going to be in charge of your children. Who's going to take care of your kids if you leave them behind before they have turned 18 years old? If your children are over 18, the court's going to decide how they get the money that you have left behind. And it may not be with the protections that you really want them to have, especially when you have young adults or people in your life who have disabilities. So having a will is a great start to protecting your family because it gives them a clear outline of what your wishes are, number one, and gives them a process to follow during a time of grief. It means that they know where the assets are at, typically, if you've done the whole estate planning process. It means they know who's going to be in charge of making sure that your assets are distributed the way you want them to be. And someone's going to be in charge of making sure that your wishes for guardianship of your children are honored, to make sure that your kids are never left behind if you're not able to care for them. When you've created a will and done it properly, it means that your family is less likely to encounter litigation and disputes and conflict upon your death. And the reason why is because you've given clear direction, and as long as you have properly signed the will, then the court is obligated to follow your wishes. And that means there is less likely going to be challenges from family members who maybe feel that they were left out of the will inappropriately. The will, when done properly, is a self-executing document, and the court is obligated to follow it. Every adult needs a will. It's a responsible, proactive measure that you can do to make sure your family is not left with chaos and confusion when they are grieving the loss of a family member. That's the last thing anyone wants to do for their family. A will is a gift to your family.